What is going on, everyone? I am Fabio is on fire.
And this is Condog here.
You are listening to Two Lings in a Pod. We are bringing you a ZVP here on Metalopolis. Spawning in the bottom position, we have the blue Protoss VMSMyco.
And in the top right position, we've got the teal Zerg player Bleak, who is currently trolling in the chat.
Like a boss. Two random diamond players we got here. Never heard them before. We're just taking random players off the ladder and casting them. We want to give some other players a chance to shine.
Yep, and that is what we are doing here. And yeah, it looks like both of these players might just be playing random because of the fact that Bleak is accusing his opponent of cheesing from all three different races, and the Protoss player just asked Bleak what race he was. So it looks like this could be random versus random.
Double extractor trick going down for that Zerg player. 9 pylon goes down for the Protoss as well, and he is going to be bringing that probe over. He is going to spot the Zerg player right away and back up immediately.
Not quite sure what the point of that was. Not scouting at all, really.
Yeah, he's not.
I guess he's just waiting a bit because, you know, it's a little bit of an early scout. He wants to wait a bit to go back up and see what's going on.
That spawning pool is going to go down at 12, I'm sorry, for the Protoss player. A Forge is going to be thrown down at the Protoss player's main, so we are going to see a Forge fast expand or some kind of cheesy cannon play, but that probe is sticking around a kind of suspiciously long time. That probe is definitely suspect right now.
Yep, that is how it looks.
And it is going to look like he is going to, yeah, he's going to throw down a pylon right now.
Yep.
So we are going to see some kind of cheesy cannon play. I'm not sure if the Zerg player did see that, and yes, he is going to see that. That is morphing in. That is warping in, I should say. And there he goes with the high cannons. Sup, high. So he does know that this is coming. Let's see if he can respond to this appropriately. The Protoss player bringing 2 more probes up.
And he is completely blocking off his ramp now from any Zergling pressure. Never mind, he canceled that there cannon. He is getting a gateway, though, so he's not looking to just win with cannons. He's preparing for some gateway units.
Now, getting this cannon right here to get vision for the second one. Once this probe is up here, if this cannon finishes, that is going to put VMSMyco in a world of trouble as far as his mineral line is concerned. He's got to make sure this doesn't finish. He does have Zerglings coming and going to surround that probe and go and attack this cannon as it's morphing in.
But the other one's finishing, and it's going to start taking out those Zerglings.
It does, however, he is going to get it, and he's going to chase away that second probe.
I don't even think he canceled that. I think he just lost those minerals.
I think he did. And this does kind of look all in from the Protoss. Spine crawler going down for the Zerg player. That's exactly what you want to do in this situation.
Brilliant response.
Queen is going to start poking away at that photon cannon.
Now we've got another pylon going down near the top of Bleak's ramp.
Yep, and that Queen is not going to be able to out DPS that cannon. It does look like it is going to finish. Spinecrawler is just about done, though. He is going to get the second probe. He gets it right before he takes down that second pylon.
Then he's getting the pylon there. That Queen is so close to death. She's got 15 health left.
That
and then the
photon
cannon gets
taken
destroyed.
out by the Spinecrawler. Spinecrawler being now repositioned as that second pylon goes down. This looks like a failed cannon rush from the Protoss player.
Bleak says fail.
Yes, he is acknowledging a fail. I don't know why Protoss players think you can continuously cannon rush a Zerg's main.
Look at that. Zerg fail. How the hell?
No.
I don't even understand that.
That was a Zerg win, actually.
This man is in denial, viewers.
Yeah, the Cheeser is in denial. Take a look at
most
the
of
unit
them
count here.
often are.
The Zerg player is ahead in the drone count. He does look like he does just have a big advantage. That cannon rush looked to be like a waste of minerals completely. Another gateway going down. Oh, a cyber core going down.
In all honesty, he really doesn't have that huge of an advantage here. It's 16 to 18 with harvesters, 1 zealot versus 3 zerglings.
He is throwing down 2 expansions, one at the natural, one at the gold tier, getting a little greedy.
Oh yeah, look at that.
But he does have the right to be greedy. I mean, the Cheeser has nothing right now, so... Oh, I mean, VMSMyco, and he's now supply blocked, actually. Zerg player now spreading creep like a boss here. He's just going to be able to out-macro the Protoss at this point, basically, box him in, and win this game from here.
Most likely, that is what I'm expecting to happen. Well, we do have a third gateway going down for VMSMyco.
Yep, getting Warp Gate technology, chrono boosting that out, and another
Warp
gateway.
We are gonna get some late 4-gate pressure going on here soon.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what he's expecting. Oh, and his own Zealot is sticking out that.
Now Bleak's got drones heading over to his gold expo, as well as a couple drones heading over to the top base.
Probably to
they
expand again. I mean, he has the minerals to do it, and
yeah, it looks like it.
The Protoss is basically contained at this point, so
he knows that the Protoss player's behind enough that he can get this greedy.
Kind of a cat's mentality. Why not? I mean, there's no reason not to.
Yeah. But he does just have those drones sitting up there at the moment, not really doing anything.
And he's moving them around. I'm not sure what he's trying to do. Maybe that was a misclick.
I have no idea. That's just 4 drones off the mineral line.
Bad rally or a misclick. The Zerglings are going to see this probe trying to place down a pylon, but he's not going to be able to. Warp Gate's now being warped in right now for the Protoss player.
Now we've got an Overlord seeing all of this.
Yep, and he is morphing in a mix of a couple units there. That is going to be a good unit composition for what he's got right now.
Now he just doesn't have a chance with this push here. Look at all that creep spread that's already happened. His opponent has a huge advantage in movement speed.
He is going to get a surround on that group of units right there. The Zealots are awesome against Lings, of course, but it's not going to be enough. Protoss player throwing
now,
down 2
unfortunately,
pylons.
I don't think that Bleak has seen these pylons up here.
He has not, so he needs to get up there, or else Myco, I'm sorry, is going to be able to warp in units without his knowledge, and that is going to be trouble, especially if he starts getting in the amount of zealots he's going to need to deal with these Lings.
Yep, and Myco is still unaware of that gold expansion there.
Yep,
completely unaware of it. He could easily just march in there and do massive damage. There's nothing there to defend.
He is going to see these pylons right now and surround them.
Oh yeah, those pylons don't have much of a chance, and we do have Myco going back with his zealots.
Yep, the Zerglings now poking at them. Not sure there's going to be engagement there or not, but the Zerg's macro right now is just hitting its stride, really.
Yep.
The Protoss player still has no expansion.
Destroying those pylons did supply cap Myco there.
Yeah, this is not looking good for the Protoss player at all. He needs to expand. He needs to defend himself because the Zerg's macro is just going to catch up to him, and he's just going to get overpowered. And there come a bunch of Zerglings running into the main.
Just running right in. Only 2 of them make it.
A perfect double. That force field was just right on time for the Protoss.
That's actually some surprisingly good play from Myco there.
Yeah, Myco is thanking his lucky stars right now that he got that force field down time. He does kind of wasted 2 force fields there, though. A couple energy lost there, but he is lucky that he got that down on time.
That was not all a waste. That was necessary.
Well, he threw down 2 force fields at the bottom of the ramp.
The second one was a bit of a waste. Oh, he threw down 2 at the bottom?
Yeah.
I only saw 2 altogether. All right.
Now I love that move by the Zerg though, trying to run in there with the Lings, denying that expansion from the Protoss player, and I mean this is looking bad. Now engagement here in the middle, surrounding everything. The Roaches doing good DPS against the Zealots, and
Myco does not have much of a chance here.
Not at all. These Roaches are going to make quick work of these Zealots and Sentries.
Look at that force field.
Yeah,
that's
pro force field. Pro force field there. And
now he's finally got the creep connecting his expansion to his gold expo there. And we've got Myco moving in. Why the hell is he moving in with 2 zealots and 2 sentries?
I'm not quite sure. He is going to get this gold expansion. He's going to see that this is up now. And,
not much he's going to be able to do about that with those roaches coming in the back.
Absolutely.
Trying to force field the ramp to no avail, and he's going to lose all of his units. Those zealots are going to do some damage to the queen.
Not going to be enough.
They're ultimately going to be taken out there. He just really needs to macro up a bit. He keeps on just sending in these units as if they're disposable, but I'll tell you what, not. Protoss units are a hell of a lot more expensive than Zerg units, and you gotta waste as little of them as you can.
And now in a desperation move, VMS is now throwing down a Stargate right now.
See, if he gets set up and he gets some Void Rays out there unchecked, he'll actually have a chance at winning this, just because of the fact that Bleak does have no air defense at all, but I don't think that's got a very good chance of happening.
Not at all. I mean, we've got 2 evolution chambers, so he is going to be able to throw down spore crawlers even if he doesn't have a unit to deal with it.
He's finally expanding.
Yep, finally throwing down that expansion about 50 supply too late. That's alright though. The Zerg player, he's just macroing harder, and he is going to be able to just eventually overpower the Protoss player. Protoss player not getting anything out of the Stargate yet.
Look at all these Banelings morphing in.
Wow!
That is so many Banelings.
A holy shit ton of Banelings coming in here for Bleak.
Ooh.
Lots of Banelings. Banelings.
Oh, and I think that Bleak saw that. Yep, he saw that starport. He's got an overseer in Myco's base, and he does see that starport.
Yeah, he is going to see
And he's just thinking to himself right now, you know what? I got to move in. I got to attack him. I have to get rid of that expansion that he's got up there. I can't let him get anything out of that starport.
Yep, and he is throwing down a Spire right now to eventually deal with that by getting Corruptors. But I don't think he's really going to need it, honestly.
Ooh, and he's getting a couple Infestors out. You know, if he moved in right now, he could. There he goes with the Banelings. Never mind, he's bringing them back.
Yep, he is.
Oh, he's checking up here for an Expo first, up on the high ground.
Good move. I mean, you never know.
Just
that Expo is going to finish, and he is going to start transferring some probes over there.
Perfect time to move in with those Banelings. As soon as it finishes,
And
no
here
chance
they
to
come.
cancel it, and it's gone! Oh my god! That is
huge.
I would have GG'd right there. Myco does not have a chance. He still doesn't have that Expo up, and he has barely any minerals up at his main level.
Zealots being worked in here, though, at the gold.
Perfect timing.
Zealots are
Such
being
perfect
worked in, though. Right here.
Now he's got a couple sentries heading over to the left ramp and a couple stalkers heading over to the right ramp for the Gold Expo, but they're not going to have much of a chance up against those spore crawlers and roaches. He does take out 1 spore crawler. Can he take 2? He can. He's getting pushed down by these massive zealots. Throwing down a couple force fields, but it's not going to do a whole lot. He is just massively outnumbered, and those force fields are going to fall soon. There go these sentries.
Getting wiped out there.
Oh yeah, he's just throwing units away.
Not a bad move, though.
BG Nub. Oh, what? Oh, come on.
Bad game, Nub.
Are you serious?
So he
Myco screwed up so much there, and he still has the balls to call Bleak the noob.
Yep, that was just an outplaying in every facet of the game by the Zerg player. Just completely embarrassed this Protoss cheeser. I mean,
and I really wish that he would have gotten those Infestors out a little bit sooner. I love seeing Infestor play, but they weren't even necessary. Those, what did he have, like 25 Banelings there, if not more?
Yeah. I mean, just with an absolutely baller Baneling hit, just denies that Expo again.
That was ridiculous.
From going down, and I mean, in a last-ditch effort, the Protoss player tried to warp in some units at his gold, but it was definitely to no avail. The Zerg just was able to macro too hard after that failed cheese attempt.
He was running off 3 bases this entire time while we've got Myco over here on 1 base, and as soon as the other one comes up, it's fucking gone in 2 seconds.
With a just mass of Banelings. So that is going to be it.
Good.
Until next time, guys, I am Fabio's on Fire.
And I'm Condog.
Thanks for watching.
Peace.